BMW M cars are faster and more advanced than they've ever been. But why do some people believe that the best models are actually behind us? Hello and welcome everybody to the Curbside Corner, where I obsess about cars so you don't have to. And today we're going to be talking about BMW and the M model line. From the history of BMW and the M model line to the different types of models you can currently buy in the M series, and finally what the future of the BMW M models look like. But before we get started in this video, if you could please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel so you're always up to date on the latest and greatest curbside content. Now, let's get started into this video. And moving into our first topic of this video, let's talk about the history of BMW and BMW Motorsports, or BMW M series. BMW was founded in 1916, originally building aircraft engines and not cars. The aviation background shaped BMW's identity early on, with precision engineering, performance under high stress, and mechanical efficiency mattered to BMW more than luxury and style, which is crazy to think about today in 2026. And after World War I, BMW pivoted to motorcycles and eventually automobiles, earning a reputation in the mid-20th century for sporty, driver-focused sedans that prioritize balance and handling. By the late 1960s, BMW wasn't just making cars, it was building a brand around how those cars felt to really drive. The start of BMW M. That racing first mindset led directly to the creation of BMW M in 1972, originally established as BMW Motorsport. BMW needed a dedicated team to develop and race cars for international competition, and the solution was to spin off a separate performance division. The road cars that followed weren't meant to be luxury upgrades. They were street legal byproducts of BMW's motorsports ambitions. The M badge existed to win races first and sell cars second. But I would love to hear your thoughts down below. What is your favorite BMW M series car from the past, the present, the future? Let me know in the comments down below. My favorite is the E60 M5. That V10 is pretty sweet, blending of true M and M badges. For decades, the M badge meant something very specific. An M car wasn't just faster, it was engineered differently, built by a separate performance division, and rooted in motorsports. But today, that clarity has blurred quite a bit. BMW now uses the M badge across three very different meanings, and not everyone realizes the actual difference between them all. And currently at the top are still the true M cars, designed end-to-end by BMW M division. Cars like the M3 and M5 that feature specific engines, reinforced chassis components, and track-focused tuning. Then, below that are the M performance models, which are quicker and sharper than standard BMWs, but still based on regular production cars. And finally is M Sport, which doesn't really change too much besides the appearance of the car. But honestly, the faster you look, the faster you're gonna drive. And as someone who personally loves the styling of the M Sport and the M series cars, it makes total sense why BMW would create this line. They created this line to sell more cars, and it's doing extremely well at doing that. However, I do think even though BMW is heavily diluting the M badge to put M on everything, I do think that it's going to cause a bit of a stir in the future that's going to cause BMW having to make another level of M, which is kind of sad because I do think that BMW M badges are fantastic. I think the cars are fantastic, both the performance and also the M Sports. I think they're awesome, but I do think with this constant dilution of the M badge, eventually BMW is gonna have to make something else to go even above the M5, the M3. They're gonna have to start calling it something else. But I would love to pass a question off to you. What are your thoughts about the BMW different types of series, the performance, the M Sport? I would love to hear your thoughts down below. Finally, moving into the future of BMW M. BMW M is heading into its most complicated era yet. Emissions, regulations, electrification, and global fuel standards are forcing performance cars to evolve, and BMW M cars are no exception to that at all. Hybrid systems are no longer about efficiency alone. They're becoming tools for instant torque and honestly, outright speed. The concern isn't honestly performance. BMW M cars still continuously ship absurdly capable cars. The main concern is actually complexity. Modern M cars already rely on layers of software, drive modes, and electronic systems, and hybrids only add more weight, more components, and more distance between the driver and the actual machine. For people raised on high revving engines and mechanical feedback, that's honestly a tough pill to swallow. But BMW M has adapted before. It survived the jump from naturally aspirated engines to turbocharging, from lightweight sedans to tech-heavy performance cars, and it's still producing cars that simply dominate. The question isn't whether BMW can build fast cars in a hybrid future. It's whether it can preserve the emotional connection that made the N badge meaningful in the first place. But I would love to pass a question off to you. What are your thoughts about the future of BMW M cars? What's your thoughts about where that future is going to be for cars in general? Let me know in the comments down below. In summary, as someone who really liked the jump to the E60 BMW, that move made the car look extremely advanced and really awesome, but it was also really cool that it kind of brought in a little bit of digital, but also keeping an analog feel to it. And nowadays, a lot of BMWs, especially the M series, the M Performance, the M Sport, are a lot more tech inspired and a lot more technology inspired cars. It's a little sad to see where BMW is moving towards in the future. However, I'm a little bit split because at the same time, I am also truly excited for what BMW has in store for the future. I really think that BMW has always been the creme de la creme and honestly just the tip top of building a street legal road car that is somewhat affordable for most individuals. But I would love to hear thoughts about BMW just in general. Let me know in the comments down below. But as always, my name is Eric. Thank you so much for pulling up to the curb, and let's keep talking cars.